MC Demon writes, didn't you have a mental breakdown or something? Made a fake AI video of people enjoying his music performance. Then, when he got called out for using AI, he reposted the cheering crowd, replaced it with upright cheering cats. Ariel Ma writes, he did a show in fucking Scarborough, a shithole seaside town in northern England, and brought his Oscar on stage with him and redid his whole Oscar speech in between performance of Jiggy With It and one of his shitty modern ones, because he thought everyone forgot he won an Oscar because of the slap. My guy is absolutely losing it. Source, I went with my mom and dad for a laugh. Pride Bergen writes, I always wondered how his kids ended up such bloody weirdos. The more I hear about him, the more I understand. Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Will Smith. Will Smith, if you're watching this, don't sue me. This is just what people are saying on Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter. Let's get back into it, guys. Public Requirement 68 writes, yeah, being mentally and emotionally abused by a bold alien disguised as a woman would probably do that to a person. WRH95 writes, his career hit a rock. He prefers to watch movies from a corner and not actually perform in them. Flimsy Island 8528 writes, let's see, he destroyed his own career rejecting movies like Django Unchained to work on hard launching his 10-year-old son's acting career through Karate Kid and After Earth. Damn, M. Night Shyamalan directed that. Later, he smacked a comedian on stage on live international television for joking about his wife's hair, at which he initially laughed at, but after a negative response from his wife, he had to show everyone that he's the man and not getting cucked by his son's friend and Tupac from 6 Feet Under. Mardeep writes, I thought he just took a new career path, eating spaghetti. Totoro continues, even before that night, Jada had multiple times said personal things about their relationship in interviews that seemingly demeaned him. They had also been separated for a while, and she said that he wasn't able to make her happy. But the whole dynamic of their relationship publicly has always been really weird. He basically slapped somebody for misspeaking about the woman who, while legally still his wife, hadn't really given a shit about him for a while. Again, they're both weirdos. Quickly, I just want to go back to Flimsy Island's comment. I'm so happy that he didn't do Django Unchained. Jamie Foxx killed that movie. It would have been so weird to watch freaking Will Smith in that movie. But anyways, we continue. Red Rocks writes, man, the whole Will and Jada situation is a cautionary tale. In a way, I'm glad so much of it is on video and in public space. People in dysfunctional relationships usually hold on for way too long. Speaking from experience, having it reflected back at you can jog you back to life and help you make moves you need to make so you can end it. And don't forget, he's getting sued for sexual harassment and his wife and him are just toxic. We continue with Iceman Muncho. Sacked from the academy, banned for 10 years from any major event, so no studio will touch him. Might have to pull a Mel Gibson and fund his own stuff. Also tried to release a music video and failed to chart and tanked. He's still a hella rich though. 50591 writes, he might accidentally win an award and Hollywood won't have any presenters. Quote, no need to come on stage, Will. The award will be mailed and will be delivered in 2 to 3 weeks to your residence. Daily Mission writes, it's complicated. He has terrible taste in projects. I think that's ultimately the answer. When Quentin Tarantino writes a movie specifically for you, it ends up being one of the best things in your career. He should have made Django Unchained. Instead, Jamie Foxx made it. It's the best thing in his career. Although I ride with Miami Vice hard, but you combine that with the turning down The Matrix, he just has a history of bad and poor project judgment that runs through his whole career. Independence Day, Bad Boys, and MIB are arguably his best picks. And then, I don't know, his career is pretty unmemorable after that, beyond these 3 things. Daily, I agree with that comment. We move on to Zahir Unearthed. I don't get what happened to Will Smith. He absolutely slaps. I think the problem is that he bit off more than he can chew, and then he chewed it. I wish his wife was nice to him. RareBet8070 writes, I think people are underestimating that he doesn't seem to really have to do much. Even if he ignores everything he's done regarding his reputation, he could realistically just retire and invest the things that he has and be somewhat well off. He actually also funded 2 companies, and even if he really doesn't want to invest in the future, he's sitting on about 10% average stock on his stuff, so he's probably just chilling watching his wife from a chair. Last but not least goes to Average Sized Man 1986. Writes, haven't you heard? He likes pretty girls, and that can be a full-time job. Anyways, thank you for watching. And to quote Tim the Tap Man, don't forget to tell somebody you love them. See you in the next video. Bye.